between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. COVID-19.
Throwing to start this game. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
79 Bravo. Take go.
Achane, a first down carry. Galloping inside the 40. He gets it to the right sideline, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. He has it at the 13. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. 1st down of the game for James Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. straight ahead. Here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
70 Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To throw here on first down. Here's a screen for Achane. They'll get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Then stopped by Alex Highsmith. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second down now. They need 7. Now a give to Cook, running left. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. Finds the in route, complete. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's going to be a 46-yarder. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. Let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
Connects on the crosser. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a
touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-point game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Steelers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They give him the gut to Bigsby. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed out to the left. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. Now take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
That's good.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
It's a chance on the inside again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Steelers' 20-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Cougar 19, Riggs.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in cover.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over the first down attempt at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Finds a man right side. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Goes to the hurry up here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Now the left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirit in return.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Cook. He has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs Russ up to the 2-minute warning. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cook punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Steelers first down.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field, and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He rolls to his right. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Complete on the option. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Get it.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground and he ended out wrong. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Looking right side, here's Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
First down, Steelers.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now it's Bigsby. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! He takes this forward a little into about the 39. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Alert. Ready.
Here's a give to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Bravo 80. Hawk 7.
They run. It's it. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Now we'll run this with Bigsby. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Bigsby. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle 3rd, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this 3rd down.
19. Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. That's caught at the 4. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go.
Carry here for Bigsby. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He'll work against the blitz. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Thomas on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready? Go.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Looking in the air here. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he goes, third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made, a little shy of midfield.
Steelers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready?
Running right is Bigsby. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He'll look to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's dropped. They got there for the third quarter. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Steelers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy.
Ready.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal. Pass play coming here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Great ball. Aaron has it. And the Dolphins get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
And going play action. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Dragon 60. Bravo 80. Let's go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another one for Cook. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They'll air it out on third. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that was the Dolphins' first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. I got you. Take go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch into a 2-score game in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Offensive line fast.
At the 32-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Kate, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets. There is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's cut for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First and 10 at the 43.
And send him over right. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. On the left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in a hurry up here. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he takes it down to the 33.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33. Setting up to throw. Headed out right. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on. Hey. Nick.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. You'll get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Got it. Ready?
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Go.
4th down, pass coming. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Austin. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.